Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the most heartwarming and inspiring stories from around the world. Today, we're looking at a fantastic short animation called Murchik, The Golden Choice, a story that beautifully illustrates the power of honesty and doing the right thing, even when it's hard. It's a simple tale, but its message is incredibly powerful. Let's break it down together and explore the lessons we can all learn from our little hero, Murchik. The story opens with a scene that many of us can relate to. Our main character, a cute little cat named Murchik, is standing in front of a toy store. His nose is literally pressed against the glass, and his eyes are locked on the prize. A magnificent, shiny super space helmet. You can just feel his desire. This isn't just any toy, it's his dream toy. The animation does a great job of showing us just how much he wants it. The helmet gleams under the store lights, promising adventures in distant galaxies. But then, reality hits. Murchik checks his pockets, and what does he find? Nothing but a single piece of lint and a stray button. That feeling of wanting something so badly but knowing it's completely out of reach is universal, and it immediately makes Murchik a relatable and sympathetic character. But just as Murchik is feeling his lowest, fate intervenes. What would you do in this situation? This is where the real drama begins. We enter what I like to call the internal battlefield of Murchik's mind. He looks at the bundle of cash, and then his gaze drifts back towards the toy store where his dream helmet is still shining. A little thought bubble pops up above his head, showing us his fantasy. He's wearing the helmet, soaring through space like a superhero, looking incredibly cool and happy. This visual representation of temptation is so clever. He looks back at the businessman who is now getting further and further away. He sees the businessman's ID card, and on it is a photo of the man smiling happily with his adorable little puppies. Murchik realizes this isn't just lost cash. It's someone's life, their security. You see the conflict on his face. He shakes his head as if to clear the tempting thoughts. His expression changes from wide-eyed shock to quiet determination. He makes his choice. He mouths the words, "No, this isn't mine." This is the moment Murchik becomes a true hero. He chooses integrity over instant gratification. He decides to do the right thing, not because someone is watching, but because he knows it's the right thing to do. Now, the choice is made, but the action is just beginning. The story shifts into a thrilling chase scene. Murchik looks up and sees the businessman about to get into a taxi. He's about to be gone forever. Murchik knows he has to act fast. With a burst of newfound energy, he takes off sprinting. This isn't his sad, defeated walk from before. He's running with purpose, faster than he's ever run in his life. It's a race against time, fueled not by a desire for a reward, but by a pure and honest intention to return what was lost. Just as the taxi door is about to close, Murchik makes it. "Sir, you dropped this," he gasps. "My whole month's salary was in here," he exclaims. "Thank you, little one. You are very, very honest." In that moment, Murchik feels a different kind of reward. It's not a shiny toy, but the warm, validating feeling of having helped someone and being recognized for his integrity. But the story has one more wonderful twist. As the businessman thanks him, he notices Murchik's longing gaze fixed on the toy store window. A knowing smile spreads across his face. He understands it. And this leads us to the perfect, heartwarming conclusion. The businessman doesn't just give Murchik a cash reward. That would feel transactional. Instead, he does something much more personal and meaningful. He takes Murchik by the hand, walks him right into the toy store, and buys him the Super Space helmet. The very dream toy that started this whole adventure. The final shot is of Murchik proudly wearing his new helmet, giving the camera a confident thumbs up. The expression on his face is pure joy, but it's a deeper, more earned joy than if he had simply taken the money and bought the helmet himself. He got his dream toy, but he also gained something far more valuable: self-respect and the knowledge that he is an honest person. So, what's the big takeaway from Murchik? The Golden Choice. This short animation is a masterclass in storytelling that teaches a vital lesson about honesty and integrity. It shows us that true happiness doesn't come from taking the easy way out or from material possessions we have unearned. It comes from making the right choice even when it's difficult. Murchik could have had his helmet minutes after finding the wallet, but the guilt would have tainted the prize. Instead, by choosing honesty, he received his reward with a clear conscience, and it meant so much more. This story reminds us that our character is defined by the choices we make when no one is watching. The true reward for doing the right thing is the person you become in the process. It's a beautiful message for kids and a powerful reminder for adults. What did you think of Murchik's story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more story breakdowns. See you next time.